This next one, unholy and rising. When I was 3, my mother would say, "Thank you, God," as she tucked me into bed each night. And each night, my little voice would parrot her prayer without question. In my house, there was no holy. There were no Sunday morning church services, no Bibles and bedside tables, no psalms or crosses or rosary beads, but there was plenty of wine and plenty of temptation and plenty of sin. And so as far as I was concerned, God and immorality went hand in hand. When I was 7, I began begging my Catholic friends to take me to church on Sundays, hoping the explanations I sought might make their way through the pews or the priests or the hymns. And yet, after each Mass, I found myself wondering whether this God fellow really deserved my gratitude. At 12, I was convinced the all-knowing Creator must not be able to hear me, must have dropped the ball, must have made a terrible mistake, convinced I was blasphemy. At 15, I began spending whole years carving scars like confessions into my forearms, swallowing bottles of pills like communion wafers, determined to make my way to that man at those pearly white gates and demand answers. But at 18, when I awoke from that last self-induced coma without ever getting the chance to see the light or pick his brain, I called bullshit. Declared myself an atheist, started trudging through the valley of each day with my senses switched off, finding my only saving grace was believing that all of this was nothing. By 20, nothing started to get boring. 21, I went away to college, started making art. 23, I made a conscious choice to live. 25, I believed my therapist when she saw the deity White Tara dance just inches above my crown chakra. Today, I am 28, and most days I believe. I don't choose to call her God, I choose to call her everything. I hear her in the rhythmic breath of every infant I soothe. Taste her in mint leaves and espresso beans and my lover's oh-so-cherry chapstick. Feel her on the first inhale following a panic attack. See her in the mirror and in my best friend's collar. And the smile of busy passersby, because we are so holy. All of this is so holy. No, you won't find me at church services on Sundays. No, I still don't have a Bible in my bedside table. Today, I prefer mantras to psalms, ohms to crosses, mala beads to rosaries, but I do not fit inside any one box. Hell, I don't even fit inside this body, because if my soul was a monsoon, this body would just be one raindrop, which is to say, can you imagine what each of us would be capable of if we all understood that our spirits alone could turn deserts to grasslands if we just let go? And so each night, as I climb in my bed, finally finding comfort in this faith that I choose to call everything, I tuck myself in, close my eyes, and simply whisper, "Thank you." Nice.